Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the DZMC Gaming Channel. We are going to jump into a brand new game with Husky, and I checked he's not really on the ranked boards or on the leaderboards and anything, so it's difficult to tell what his skill level is. But we're just coming off of our terrible, terrible dice game with Comrade Krasinski. But kudos to you, you played it well. You took the dice, you took what they gave you, and you came out on top. So I'm pissed, but I'd love to meet you again. So let's go non-combat move. Let's see how we did in Ukraine. My God, the bane of my existence. Still the bane. Well, he didn't do as well in West Russia, but okay, well, let's see what he bought. War 2. Lost 5 infantry. Destroyed 3 infantry, 1 fighter, 1 bomber, 1 tank, and 1 artillery, and lost 2 infantry. Ooh, why did he stay? Huh. Not putting a guy in Szechuan. I'm going to go more meta here, folks. And he's bugging out. Not here, though. That's interesting. I can hit this with 1, 2. I have to kill those tanks. Those tanks cannot live. So I have to bring the battleship this way. And he's bringing his anti-aircraft this way. He'll have 7 units here. Can't attack that. But we can attack this. Maybe even strafe it. If I lose a plane here, we'll call it a turn and I'll come back to it tomorrow because right now my dice have been awful. I think maybe I will go, well, this is kind of meta too, though. I mean, a lot of people do this. Take the sub to kill season 11. If you can get that, that's a huge. Well, not really. I shouldn't actually risk it if I'm going for this. I'll go 11 and 2. Actually, should I get a bomber here? That's also conventional wisdom too, though. Now we'll go. I'm not going to risk it. I actually can stack Karelia too, I think. 2, 4, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not enough. Let's go. Let's go all 3. We'll go all 3. And if I was going to attack this Transjordan, I would try to kill the destroyer here, but I'm not going to. But I am going to try and kill this. this and these guys. Not going to try and kill any planes here. And bring these guys too. We'll strafe it. Good. Actually, there's a danger of holding it. But he'll have to bring all this. And we might be able to hold Karelia. Not going to go for this turn. So maybe non-combat an aircraft in here. Not going to bring any planes to this battle. Should win it. Actually, I might be sending too many guys there. Might be sending too many tanks there. Let's see. 8, 9, 10, 11. One less infantry. 10 against 6. Huh. I've been burned by this before, so let's send 12 against 6. I'm going to lose my battleship. Let's not do that. Let's do that instead. Send 9. We'll send the 2 planes. And the 3rd tank. Alright, let's try that. Remember, I lost my battleship in the that last game we just played. That didn't help matters either. Like I lost against the destroyer. Oh, that's not good either. Oh, great. Lose Transjordan. I think I should have went to Ukraine. Oh my god. Yeah, I might as well now. That's okay. That's gonna go here. Three, two, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, we're not gonna go there. These guys are gonna come down here. Make that a little more difficult for him to take. Um, his transport actually ended up being useless, but I could make another target for it. Put it down. So we can't get to West Russia. So we'll do that. Put it here. Think I missed anything? These guys here can go 2 here, 1 there. Actually, make this a little bit more difficult too. Let's do a 3 stack there. That's my defense profile set too. I want that to die first. I do not. I do want to submerge defenders. Okay. It's gonna have to send a significant number of guys to this. He's got to commit. He might have to. I don't think he has to commit tanks. All right. Well, didn't miss anything. Let's go with that. Put the 1 artillery here, just in case. Oh, okay. Transjordan. All right. So I'm making it difficult for all 3 of these main battles if he wants to try them all. Doesn't have enough planes to take them all on, so he'll have to commit artillery units and or tank units. He doesn't want to come out with this with just infantry and our fighters. So we'll see how he plays that. Putting the transport here, he can't put his planes in West Russia because a favorite Allied move when the destroyer is dead is to build all fighters for India. He might try a C-Zone 37. Kind of would welcome a KJF at this point. My last 2 games have been awful. Allies and Axis. we'll get a general gist of what his level of play is by how he handles this. He doesn't want to stack. He doesn't want to take either of them heavy. So he's got to send the right amount of guys to each battle. In the meantime, we'll hit this and hiss. We'll actually vacate. We won't do Hawaii or Pearl Light. We'll try and get this, but I don't know. I don't feel good about it. I don't feel good about any of my dice right now. But we'll pause it and get rid of all these notifications. I got like 45 of them. Um, we'll pause it here and we'll come back to it. And stick with us, folks. We'll be right back. Well, our friend went offline here, so after about an hour's wait, and it's getting late now where I am. Some people might ask, I'm going to call this a meta game because I'm actually going to try to stick to completely meta here. And we say, well, why'd you send so many units here? Because when you lose the last three games by the dice that I've been losing by, you get a little gun shy, and you don't you start to question. It's like a psychological thing. You start to question yourself: am I sending enough units? you know. Then you could always ask yourself, well, why didn't you just back out when he only had two tanks left? Well, that's a good question. That's a valid point. Could have done that, but feel pretty good about this position. Uh, my only fear is that he'll do a season 37. But if he does a season 37, then the battleship will be safe, and I'll try to make him pay for that. Um, but you've seen me defend a KJF, so I'm fine doing that. Um, if he does get a successful season 37, you have to buy a complex here in Kwangtung right away, first round. You still try to kill Szechuan though, and you still try to move as many guys onto the mainland as you can. Um, but yeah, it depends on what he buys. If he tries to drop a fleet here, I'll attack it. Most definitely. Even at the loss of maybe one or two planes, it's worth it to sink that fleet. Because he won't have the money to keep buying that, especially with those two planes dead. So it'll be hard for him to drop a fleet at that point forward. So we'll see what he does. But what I do, I might drop a fleet and just dare the Germans to attack me. I mean, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 against 7. So, all right. So there's really not much to talk about here. If you're new to the channel, we've gone over all of this stuff in previous videos, but I don't know, leave a comment in your comment section. What do you do if you're the UK? Round one, first buy. The Germans have two subs, 5 planes that can hit C Zone 7. You got a cruiser. And you have to kill a transport. Hmm, I don't know. Let's go see. I should probably have my rank now. Just said gold generically. Oh, I'm ranked 4. Yay. So that puts me. I'm in pretty damn good company, actually, though. Frisky Cow's good player. Sergeant Dork. Vogue played. Chris, I played. Commander Slash, obviously, you've seen that game. We played earlier in the season. It's actually on my channel if you guys are curious. That was actually a pretty good game. Schmitty, I've played a number of times. Well, I think twice. I think I beat him both times, actually. Craig, I've played. Steve Us, I played. Achilles, I played. Winter War Captain I played. I played a lot of these guys. I've even played one more turn before. Actually, it might be on this channel. Who's on top? General AM. So I played all these guys. Not Taxiarch? Tax Taxiarch? Haven't played this. Obviously, you know the game with Amund. Delta I played. Master Stinks I played. Rebia I played. I played all the top. All of them except one. And here I played. I don't know who Oli Mac is. Never played him. Played Julius Borisov. I believe as a developer. And I don't think I played Boston NWO before though, but he's active on Discord. And I haven't played Nerdsworth. Or have I Nerdsworth? That kind of sounds familiar. Anyway, folks, we'll call it a turn here. I don't know what to name this yet, so yeah, I gotta do it so it gets clicks. So I've got to be a little bit creative in that sense. But if you like the channel, we post videos every day, and usually every day. And I'd appreciate a subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you're just casually watching, you don't feel like subscribing yet, then keep watching. We'll catch you on Japan's round one turn. Let's see what the UK does. Bye for now, folks.